What is up, greenisnotnick nation? Welcome back to another video. Today, I just thought, hey, let me look up the words time travel on TikTok. And I clicked the first one I saw right here, and it opened me up to a whole new world that I haven't even jumped into. So we're about to take a live look at someone who's really time traveling, and their whole page is about how they have a certain percentage of proof that they time travel. I don't know why that has to do with it, but this thumbnail says 799% proof of time travel. The account is from Jim Official, and he's got sort of a Duck Dynasty situation going on with the profile picture. Let's just jump into it.
Guys, I am here in 1973. As you can tell, I'm live here in front of a Dairy Queen. I'm in 1970 something. As you can tell behind me, there's a Dairy Queen. I'm in 1975 right now, guys.
I'm in 1975. Guys, I'm in 1975 right now, as you can tell, because I'm covering all the cars driving by with my big finger. I'm covering half the screen of where the cars would be driving by, and you'd be able to tell that you see like a 2019 Honda Civic driving by, and you'd be able to tell that I'm not actually time traveling. But guys, I'm in 1975. Everyone is like, can you show us a car on the road from there? Yeah, right. You're on 1973, but later 1975. Ha ha ha. One question. Why is there a modern electric transformer? Come on, dude, be at least more believable. Can you go to Toys R Us? Those engines sound too advanced to be from the past. What is this guy, like Doc Brown? What's going on? These people, they don't know what they're talking about. And my boy Jim would not lie. Let's see, his pinned one, 5.1 million views, 459% proof of time travel.
I am currently in 1983. I am in front of a Walgreens, as you can tell. We are in 1983. Guys.
Wait, he doesn't even explain. I thought he was going to do something crazy and be like, if you look it up, this Walgreens shut down in 1984. And we are in 1983 right before it shuts down. And he's got his normal ass car he's standing in front of. What do you mean? Is this proof enough yet? This is just a Walgreens. Time travel is so risky. It may create other timelines. Why are we? Oh my God. Time traveling and doing stuff can affect the future. What are we talking about? Why is this? This is awful. You can see the glitch. Look at his right sleeve when he points his thumb. I say green screen. No, he's just in front of an old Walgreens.
I'm in front of a Walgreens, as you can tell. We are in 1983. Guys,
if you show us George Washington, I will believe you. I don't know where to find him. Damn. Why would people believe that? Let's go to 808% proof of time travel.
I don't like usually going there, but what I'm about to show you is going to blow your freaking mind.
Is he actually going to
prove to you 100%, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that
well, not 100%. It's going to prove to me at 808%.
I am a time traveler. Let me show you something. Guys, I'm here. DC time. Now, I don't know how much longer I can stay here, but this is so dangerous.
Yo, that was crazy. Dude, that's from the VR Jurassic World game. See, I feel like he was onto something with just standing in front of things and saying that he was time traveling, and people were like, why don't you do this then? And then I'll believe you. But now he's like obviously showing very fake videos, so now people don't believe him. I never believed him because, you know, I have a brain, but...
Guys, I am here in 1865 in a town called Phoenix, Arizona, before it became...
in this old mysterious town by a name you may have never heard of. Phoenix, Arizona, 1984. No, 1860.
City. How can you deny this proof? I am literally here in Western times, 1865. Guys, come on now. How much more proof?
How much more proof can the guy give you? Someone said I live 10 minutes away from that. Bro, there were no colors in 1860. See, that's what I'm talking about. People finally have some right of mind to call this guy out on his BS. First building literally says museum.
I am here in 1865 in a town called Phoenix.
What, museums didn't exist back then, huh? There was museums back the.
Really? Okay.
He's gonna go to a Prince concert.
I'm here in 1985, guys. I mean, come on. How much more do you want from me? Prince, guys, 1985.
He covered his face in the last one. That's awesome. Dude, this guy is freaking awesome. He just continually brings up like horrible evidence, and then he's like, guys, how much more proof do I have to show you? I just completely dunked on your argument. And I respect the fact that he doubles down and he just says it's real no matter what. 809% proof?
And it is dire that you know the information that I'm about to tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
in the near future, and you know I don't like saying stuff that's going to scare the people. In the near future, the government realizes that we have a population problem, and they decide to unveil a technology that they have been working on for quite some time. And with this technology, people are mandated to shrink themselves down in size in order for the earth to be a bigger place to live. We have to shrink ourselves down in size. It's a mandatory thing. I just came back from it. Now there's people that are claiming that shrinking causes issues, health issues and stuff. So some people are rejecting the shrinkage, and others are deciding to go ahead and shrink themselves. But I brought a piece of evidence because I know you guys wouldn't believe me. Check this out. I actually was able to steal something from one of the shrunken persons, a screwdriver that I took from one of the people that decided to shrink themselves. Guys, please,
how much more proof?
Whenever the government decides to shrink us, please do not do it, guys.
That whole thing, watch that back, completely seemed like a metaphor for the COVID vaccine. He was like, some people agree to shrink themselves to help save the world, to make the planet a bigger place for all of us, because the government unleashed some thing to like kill all of us, and some people refuse to do it. Guys, like, make sure you don't do it. Someone said 809%. Apparently mathematics are right out the window in the future. He goes, it's based on the recommended daily truth percentage. It means you're taking in more than the 100% recommended intake for the day. Are you slow? Damn. Apparently he said a whole thing about how he predicted that Trump was going to win the election also. I can't tell if it's satire or not. It's pretty funny if it is satire. He's really doubling down on the concept. Because someone said, guys, I don't know how people don't understand that he does this for the jokes. It's so obvious. Then he responded to it. Someone said, you do it for the jokes, right? Because I've been defending you. And he said, you've been putting up a great fight for me. Much appreciated. Follow deserved. He didn't deny it. 880%. Is that the highest number we've got so far?
What I'm about to show you is going to blow your freaking mind. This is absolute proof that I am a time traveler. From 2027, I'm going to show you something that I got.
Okay, so he's a time traveler from 6 years from now, which isn't that long ahead. I don't know what he's going to show us that's going to be so crazy.
Brought it back to this time to show you guys, my special viewers. Guys, thank you for believing in me and trusting in me that I am a time traveler.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate
of course.
everything you guys have done for me.
I'm here
check
for
this
you.
out. This is it. I have with me an item from Taco Bell that does not exist anywhere else but in 2027. Guys, McDonald's sold its quarter pounder to Taco Bell in 2027, guys. You thought I was kidding. This
Hell yeah.
is from Taco Bell, guys.
God, that looks gross.
How? Guys.
So I think it's very obviously a joke to him. I feel like he's making it obvious, but then the comments, people still don't really get that it's supposed to not be taken seriously, because that one was pretty obvious, right? And the first comment is just show the date of the receipt. As long as you don't hurt anyone, carry on, sir. For my opinion, the real time travel never shows evidence about the future, plus they don't tell what's happened in the future. Okay, let's see him speak about the type of technology that he uses.
What I'm about to show you is going to blow your freaking mind. I have with me here a technology.
Wait, was this TikTok? Did it used to be Jim Carrey official? Now it's just Jim official.
That I've been using since the beginning of all my time traveling. It's an advanced technology that I have been using to solve all my time traveling problems. What's most interesting about this technology is that it's accessible to just about anybody.
Tell us, Jim.
And it's free, and you have access to it too. I was almost hesitant to show you this technology, but I figured a lot of people are doing their finals right now, so I said to myself, I'm going to hook these guys up. Check this out. It's a technology that scans extremely technical problems and literally solves them for you. It'll solve word problems for you too. It literally answers the question for you, and they have live tutors. Go check out the link right now. It's called Gooth Math. Check it out.
God, he tricked me with an ad read. Oh my gosh. I got freaking doped with an ad read. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Time travel's real. And if you don't believe Jim, let's talk about this guy.
Time travel could actually be real. Number one, a 1990.
I love this filter. What is that, by the way? Can anyone tell me what that filter is where it's like... What is that supposed to be?
Boxing match between legendary Mike Tyson and Peter McNeely. After a 4-year hiatus due to a subsequent charge, Tyson returned to the ring. The Fight was nothing extraordinary, but he won by knockout in the first round. It wasn't until they reviewed the footage where they noticed something spectacular. Apparently in the first couple rows, a gentleman was holding a smartphone taking a picture of Mike Tyson, which is odd because they didn't introduce this type of smartphone until the 2000s. Number 2, a time traveler skips town. 44-year-old Andrew Carlson seen
Okay,
here.
so first of all, let's stop before we listen about Andrew Carlson. That iPhone photo was so blurry. How am I supposed to... That's really the evidence right there? Like, oh, shoot. It's been debunked. It's a Polaroid camera. Okay, cool.
Would get arrested on January 28, 2003 in Toronto, Canada. The FBI would arrest him proclaiming insider trading in the stock market because in the course of over 2 weeks, he invested $800 and made a profit of $350 million. And after a 4-hour interrogation, he would admit that he came from 2256. The FBI would find no evidence of fraud, but a gentleman would bail him out on $1 million bond and they would disappear.
Even with insider info, you couldn't turn 800 into 350 million not in 2 weeks. What stocks did he buy? 126 different ones. So this person goes, I want to try insider trading. How does that work? Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. The proof is in the pudding. And today I feel like we've learned that time traveling is real. And this video is really valuable to society and the future of technology as we know it. So if you want to time travel with me when I figure out the secrets, just absolutely obliterate that subscribe button and tap the like